guys, welcome back to my channel. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ade and today I'm going to give you another English lesson. But I'm just really excited because today is not like the previous English lesson that I have. It's more about giving some information and knowledge for you guys. Today, I'm just going to tell and explain about 5 confusing similar words with different meaning. The words I want to talk about today are mostly words that people have mistaken. I mean, it's understandable because English has a lot of confusing words, especially those words that look alike and sound alike. The two expressions represent different parts of speech and are used in completely different ways. Knowing when to use each one is important and is a skill that will impress even native English speakers. So without any more talking, let's just get started. 1. Already versus already. I found it often when people confuse these words and use them in the wrong context. Should you say, I am already here or I am already here? Are you already or already there? Arrive in a place. Already, one word, is an adverb that can mean before now. For example, they have already planned for a holiday, so now they're just waiting for the day to come. Before a specified time. For example, by the time she got there, they had already left, so they didn't get to meet so soon. For example, do we have to leave already? It was so much fun. Just remember, an adverb is a word that describes or gives more information about a verb, an adjective, another adverb, or an entire sentence. Already, 2 words. Already is a 2-word phrase that means completely prepared. We use it to say that something, someone, or everyone in a group is completely prepared. Already is to put away an emphasis on the word ready. Ready means prepared. Already means completely prepared. For example, the documents are ready. That means the documents are prepared. The documents are all ready. The documents are completely prepared. 2. Altogether versus altogether. Altogether and altogether are 2 very similar expressions in the English language. How do you know when to use each one? Although they are pronounced in the same way and there's only a little bit difference on their spellings, altogether and altogether are not the same. Altogether. Altogether is an adverb, which means it is a word that modifies a verb, adjective, or other adverb. The word has 3 different meanings. First, altogether can be used to mean completely or totally. When used in this way, the opposite of altogether is partially. Second, altogether means in total. When used in this way, it communicates the sum of several different parts. Finally, altogether means in general or overall. When used in this way, altogether is a way to wrap up or conclude what the person is speaking about. Here are some examples. 1. Our vacation was altogether wonderful. That means our vacation was completely wonderful. 2. I'm not altogether sure what the answer is. That means I'm not totally sure of the answer. 3. The movie was a bit long but altogether enjoyable. That means the movie was a little long but it's quite enjoyable. Altogether. Altogether is an adjective that means that everyone or everything is in one place. The opposite of altogether is separately or in different places. Common expressions of altogether are to get everything all together and to get everyone all together, which means to put a group of people in the same place. For example, 1. Let's go to the party all together. I don't want to arrive alone. Which means let's go to the party in a group. I don't want to arrive alone. 2. It took me a while to pack my suitcase, but now everything I'm bringing is all together. That means, although it took some time, now everything I need is in my suitcase. 3. Are your notes all together or are they in separate folders? That means, are your notes in one place or do you keep them separately? To remember the difference between altogether and altogether, just keep in mind that all has a very close meaning to everything. The meaning of altogether is very literal. Altogether means that everything is all together in one place. 3. Aloud versus allowed. The words allowed and allowed are commonly confused words because they are homophones. Homophones are words which sound the same but means differently. That means that words allowed and allowed have the same pronunciation but mean different things. And furthermore, there are different parts of speech. Aloud. When you speak aloud, other people can hear you. So therefore, the meaning of aloud is loudly. The word aloud is an adverb of manner, which means it modifies a verb. For example, 1. She laughed aloud at his joke. 2. The scared child called aloud for help. 3. Don't read aloud, you're in the library. Aloud. The word aloud is the past tense and past participle of the word allow. The meaning of this verb can be to give something, to make something possible, or to use a particular amount of time or money for something. Aloud can also be replaced with out loud, because out loud also means using your voice so that others can hear you. Try replacing the word out loud with your sentence to see if you actually need aloud or allowed in your sentence. If you can replace it, then the word you need in your sentence is allowed. 4. Then versus then. Choosing between then or then can be difficult since they're only a single letter apart and they sound pretty close to each other. But if you're not sure which word to use and when, don't worry, here's the explanation for it. Then has a number of different functions, but it is most commonly used as either an adverb or an adjective. For example, 1. I was at work then. 2. We filled up the car and then began the trip. 3. If the weather is bad, then my flight will be cancelled. Then is a conjunction that is used for making comparisons between elements, people, objects, etc. For example, 1. He's taller than I am. 2. She can run faster than I can. 3. Your meal looks better than mine does. 4. I prefer noodles than spaghetti. In all of these examples, then is used to do a comparison between two things. This is important to keep in mind, no matter what you are comparing, whether it be time, money, and speed. If a comparison is taking place, then is the correct word choice. While then is commonly used to express a sense of time or comes next or used to be, these two words are very close in their appearance, but then versus then have very different uses. 5. Beside versus besides. Many people have difficulty understanding the difference between beside and besides. In fact, sometimes even native speakers have doubts about the distinction between the two words. When should you use each one? It is important to learn the difference between beside and besides, because both words come up frequently in everyday speech and writing. Beside. The word beside is a preposition. This means that it is a word that connects two nouns. Usually beside is a synonym for next to, but it can also mean near or close to. Beside is more formal than next to, close, and near to, but it's still a very common word. Beside is commonly used in these two expressions. 1. To be beside the point. This expression means that something is irrelevant or not important. The meaning of the expression comes from the idea of next to. If something is beside the point, it means that whatever you are talking about is separate from the main idea or not related to the main idea. People often use this expression when they feel frustrated, exclaiming, "That's beside the point." 2. To be beside oneself. This expression means that someone feels overwhelmed by a certain emotion. If no emotion is specified, then it can mean that the person feels stressed out or sad, or both. When a particular feeling such as joy, excitement, or happiness is specified, the expression means that the person is overwhelmed by that feeling. For example, 1. My cat always sits beside me whenever I'm busy with my laptop. 2. She felt really nervous sitting beside her crush. Besides. The word besides can be used as both a preposition and an adverb. As a preposition, besides usually means in addition or as well as. However, it can sometimes also mean except. The distinction between these two uses is usually clear from the context. As an adverb, besides also means in addition. It is used to add extra facts or reasons to what you're saying, similar to furthermore, moreover, and in any case. For example, 1. Harry loves sports. Besides basketball, he also plays tennis and badminton. That means Harry really enjoys sports. In addition to basketball, he also played tennis and badminton. 2. Besides cleaning the room, you have nothing left to do for now. That means except cleaning the room, you have nothing left to do for now. So, I think that's all the 5 confusing similar words with different meaning, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. If you like the video, feel free to hit the like button and share to your friends and family. You can also subscribe to my channel for upcoming videos and turn the bell button to get a faster notification. Again, thanks so much for watching. See ya in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.